Okay, we're live. Let me just get to my YouTube chat real quick. Live. There we go. All right, I think we're good. So, yeah, I'm animating him right now. Shit, my phone. No, no, I don't want full screen. Stupid. Uh, yeah, I have nowhere else to put my phone other than my lap. But yeah, here he is. He looks very, very imposing, if I do say so myself. Kind of looks like Kermit, but like if he was skinned alive. All right, back to what I was doing. All right, let's make him bend his legs too, just to like make him more hunched. Make it very unnatural looking. Oh fuck, no, I don't want to do that. All right. Okay. Okay. No. Good. Yeah. Oh, and his other leg is like it's not it's not even attached to his body. Whatever, you're not really gonna see it anyway. He's gonna be hiding in the corner stalking you. Um, or maybe I should move it just so it's not weird. There we go. So you see him, he's like that. Um, Move it that way a little bit. I am no animator by any means. Fuck. So the proportions are probably way off from like how a normal human should. But honestly, I think it adds to the horror. Like I'm not an animator at all, but I can use that to my advantage to make something creepy looking. There we go. That looks creepy. Look at that. Imagine you're like you see this guy popping in the corner in a dark hallway. I'd probably shit my pants. Oh shit, no. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I forgot to. Fuck. No, should he? No. No, I want you in there too. Why are you being difficult? All right, there we go. Now it's in the hole. Oh. No, I didn't even want it in the torso. No, not in the torso. All right, hang on. Let's try putting it in the hole instead. There we go. I think that works. There we go. Animate. There we go. Beautiful. And now we click on hole, and it's going to do the whole thing. And I'm going to. Charlie, can you stop doing that for fuck's sake? My cat. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Probably make you go inward a little bit more. Maybe like that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. He's looking very spoopy. Charlie, I swear if you do that again, I will kill you. I love my cat, but sometimes he's just very annoying. Want to come? Come here. Come on. No? All right. No. Come on. Over here. I want to show you to the audience. Here he is. He's my baby. Yeah. He's my handsome little boy. And you're a professional model because you're in the game. Yeah. And you're also a professional voice actor because you're one of the ambient sounds. All right, that's enough of him. All right, now let's animate him like, I don't know, going away. So I should probably. There we go. Yeah. So I should probably make a keyframe of him just like kind of standing there. Yeah, let's move the hole first. I want to know where I'm going to move him. Like a little bit back, like, and then way over here. So, or I don't know how animation works. I am not an animator. I've only done run cycles, not like actual walking cycles. Or no, not like actual like animations, like animated things. I don't know what they're called. It shows. um, I could just get an animator from the Discord, but I don't want to. I think we should animate the leg first, just so we know what we're working with. So, all right, so he's like this. So he's gonna move it up a little bit. Move that one a little bit like that. Maybe the foot's like that. There we go. Yeah. And then maybe like that a little bit. Yeah, that yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make everything smooth after I'm done with the whole animation. I think the hole should be like, oh my god. Okay, hole right here. The position should be up a little bit by like that. All right, now let's animate you kind of like the leg actually going up. There we go. So when we're, oh no, okay, that does not look good. Oh, whoop, no. you to like go here and then here. And then maybe I can animate you going up more. You go down more. That's not where I wanted you. Okay, okay. Let's go to the hole. Animate the position a little bit. So it's like here and no, not back, not back, not yet. What the fuck? Oh, that's why. You need to click on the green one. Okay, a little better. No, that's not where I wanted you. Okay. So far, so good. Maybe his foot turns a little bit here as well. Like that. My TV just had an aneurysm. There we go. And maybe, actually, hang on. Maybe the whole thing kind of rotates a little bit, like that. Oh wait, we need you there, and then you go there, right? There we go. It kind of looks like he's stepping back. All right, I'm learning. I just smacked my microphone. I am sorry. Let's move all of these keyframes to 0.25 for simplicity's sake. And then maybe like here you go down. You go back down. And then you go back up. I know this does not look natural at all, but to be fair, I am making a horror game. So I think it fits. All right, all right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Or maybe, hang on, where's the hole? Right here. No, no, you. You go up. Um, what? God, it's right there. That's why. kind of need to see. Yeah, I feel like you would need to go down. This does not look natural. It's like literally twisting his leg just to move like this. Oh, that's why. Get rid of that. And then here you go up like that. Yeah. Hmm. And then the position for you, it would be back a bit. Yeah, because you're trying to move back. Okay, what if I moved you back here and then moved you back more? Yeah, there you go. That looks good for now, at least, or as good as something like this can get. Okay, I don't like how stiff that other leg is. So we're going to move it in even more impossibly natural ways, or impossibly unnatural ways, because Spoopy. And then we're just gonna do that. And then the other leg or part. There we go. I was thinking the rotation could be like that, maybe. Oh yeah, in the position. I also have to make sure that it also like goes uh out of the player's view when animating this, which I can't really do properly as of now, at least. Uh, okay, now let's move the head so it's always like looking towards you. All right. Actually, that's kind of fine as is. What if he's still kind of like holding on to it when he's here, and then when he gets to here, he fully lets go of the wall? Like there's an imaginary wall right here, or here. So I still want to keep these hands like in this general position. So, or can I even do that? Let's try with the current motion I have him right now. Because that's the only thing I can do. Try. I don't know what works because I don't really animate at all. Maybe move that there. Make it not like that, and then move you like no, like that. Oh no, wait, move you back, move you back. There we go. Kinda. Okay, okay, that's not terrible so far. And then when he gets to like there, his hands could like do that. No, 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 not that way. That way. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try to move you. No, like that. Move you down. Move you up. No. Yep. Like that. Not where I want you. Oh, no, that's exactly where I want you. And then like here, his arm kind of no, not like that. No. Oh, wait. Shit. No. Fuck. Come on. No, like that. There we go. And then like his jaw kind of like closes like slowly. Okay. I also have to know. I have to try to figure out where the player's head is, like when they're looking back there. So that's not going to be annoying. Okay, so they're like, okay, I think I have to move it down a little bit. So if it's like that, you're going to be over there. So like a little bit like that. There we go. Let's smooth it out. There we go. Uh, let's try it, I guess. Confirm, yeah. Also, I'm going to be naming these entities after the Rumble Pack members. So we got John for Johnny. Why not? Okay, let's see here. I hope my face cam wasn't like to the side the whole time. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Well, I think now I'm back to normal, but whatever. All right, so right now he's not really gonna do anything. Let me just make a event group entities and then a comment. There we go. So the model is in the game. I just don't have it as an object. So let's do that. John.glb. Perfect for now. Let's see here. Oh, he is tiny. Oh, okay. Let's do 3D view. Oh yeah, you are small, my guy. All right. Let's try 200. Let's double the size, see what happens. Damn, that's still small. Let's double it again. Oh, oh my God! Now he's massive. Uh, let's try 300. There we go. That looks better. Now the default orientation. 180. No. Yeah. Oh my God, he looks skilled. Look at him. He looks so scary. Ugh, I don't like that. Okay, so let's get you on the ground. So what you're going to do, you're just going to peek out from the corner. I realize now that I need to make this slightly larger, the floor here. And I can't do that because I need the instances. Yeah, instances panel right here. So I just need to make that larger. Where's the floor? Floor. Oh, I can just search right here. There we go. Let's get down over here. Ah, or I guess I have to do it like that. And then move it down there. Let's remove the fog so I can see what's going on. I can still barely see anything. Hopefully there's floor over here. Yes, there is. But now I can properly move you to right over here. All right, first off, I need to know where your hands are going to go. All right here. Oh, that is perfect almost. Okay. Oh, that is scary, dude. And then now with the fog. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh, hit the darkness. Oops. There we go. Now for testing purposes, I'm going to make it so, did I just get a chat? Nope, it's just, okay. All right. So when a certain key has been released, oh no, M. Make John, no, John. Set it to 0. Just turn around. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's terrifying! Oh. That is terrifying! Oh my god, that is terrifying! Oh, yes. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Holy. I should close my door. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That is. That was terrifying. Holy. Imagine this with the suspense sounds I found in Freesound. So we got a flashlight here. We got him there. Yes. Oh. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, all right, all right. We got it. We're cooking. All right. I want there to be like different phases. So yeah, we got default idle pose when he's not being looked at. Ah. All right. I don't know what else to do with him. Hmm. Yeah, that was creepy as hell, dude. I love that. That is so good. You barely get to see the choppy like animation. All right. Let's see if we can improve the animation somehow. Like maybe he like kind of like moves his head down a little bit. Like he kind of does like a little nod or something. There we go. And then there we go. Just so it's not like kind of like static or something like that. There we go. There we go. And also, his texture gets very, very red in game. So, I wonder if there's a way to like. Oh, yeah, by the way, the eye textures, those are just my eyes. Like, I just took a selfie for this specific texture with my eyes wide open, and this is what I got. So, uh, hey, someone's watching. Cool. All right. Now, let's make another animation. Back off 2. This is when he's like kind of like already in the hallway. So, all right. I think we should start off with that like initial position. Or actually, speaking of initial positions, instead of just the idle animation being the T pose, for as funny as it would be for him to T pose when you're not looking, or actually, since you're not going to see back off 1 until you turn on the flashlight, I might as well just keep it as the T pose because you're not going to see it anyway. So, phase 1. There we go. And then back off 2. He's kind of like, actually, rename to phase 2. So, okay, let's move the body, make him hunch down, kind of like his head tilted a little, voice crack, head tilted a little, head tilted back a little bit. I cannot speak. And then like his hands down here, and then his hands they're kind of like inward, maybe like, yeah, or maybe like that. Yeah, there we go. Try to make him like almost as he's doing a monkey pose, like I don't know. He reverting back to monkey. Now let's not make him salute like that. No, no, no. We don't like you. We don't like that. There we go. And then his legs are going to be spread out again, just like last time. Shit. All right, so yeah. Spread them legs out. Pause. All right. Do that. Do that. It's kind of like jumping for joy. Like that. And like that. Like so. There we go. And then just move the whole thing down a little bit. And make his jaw wide open. Ears get itchy. It's trying to make his jaw not clip into his body like that. It still kind of is, but whatever. It's whatever. We could just move the head like forward a little bit, like that. There we go. There we go. You're looking spoopy. Just so there's not a random underscore there. Maybe you're like, I don't know. Okay, since it's gonna be closer, and it seems to be like a little bit shorter than the player, let's make him look up a little bit. He's like, Father, I require uppies. All right, yeah, let's make his head tilted like a little bit too, just so he looks more unnatural. Yeah, make his head tilted up a little bit so he's kind of looking up at you. Oh, right. I should also memorize that position. That he was in. Shit. All of these drawings are just random drawings from like past almost scrapped projects. Okay, so what was that position he was in? Okay, so that position, phase one, we'll have him at, let's see here, 1 1 6 4 negative 1 2 0 0 negative 68. I did not account for space in here, but you know what? Whatever. So phase one, that's his position right there. Turn on the light. Oh, that's creepy. That's so spoopy. Oh, wait, no, I don't want you like that. You should. Crap. There we go. Like that. We have that position right there. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. Maybe I ever so slightly. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck. What did I just do? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I thought I broke the animation for a second. Let's try to get you. Rename this to back off two. So now you're in this pose. Now you're gonna like, I don't know, run backwards. That's what I'm imagining right now. Oh shit, oops. Alright. Or maybe you're like that. And then you're like that. Maybe you're like this instead. Click on the foot. There we go. There we go. Let's like that. And you're like that. You're like that. The whole will move back a bit. Like that. Sorry if I'm not reading chat a lot or paying attention to it because I am really locked in. I don't have my phone chart. Okay, now I do, but like, yeah, okay. It's gonna be in front of me now. Fuck, no. Don't do that. Crap. Okay, there we go. All right, where was I? Ah, yes. Like this right here. And then maybe click on the foot. Oh my god. There we go. And then the position of the whole thing will. Nope, not like that. Nope. And then back a little. Okay, maybe back by a lot. All right, there we go. Perfect. And then maybe. All right, I have an idea. Hear me out. When it gets to here, the whole leg kind of like snaps like that way. Yeah. Yeah. And then when you get to here, you're like that. Like that. Hmm. What if I just moved it back like a lot? Like, then 0.5 seconds. And then from here on now, I'm assuming the darkness would consume him, so I don't think I need to put in that much detail anymore. And I want this to be fast too, like unnervingly fast. And oh, apparently I missed a few keyframes. There we go. Ugh, that looks gross. There we go. And now let's smooth it all out. And then you also like close back up as you're nope. Moving. That is unnaturally fast. There we go. Now let's save it. Frick. Hang on. I have a lot of GDevelop games. Oh, this is the BB model. Whoops. All right, let's export it now. Yes. And now phase 2 should be a lot easier to... Where the hell did my pencil go? In my lap. Wow. Phase 2 should be a lot easier to find for him. It's going to be like... how much darkness is going to consume? Oh, basically everything. Oh. Oh, you can kind of see his eyes. All right, hang on. Back off too. Oh, that's scary. All right, and then hang on. I actually do kind of want him peeking out when he's like in that hallway. Uh... Alright, alright. Let's... Oh! You can kind of see him! Oh my god! Okay, looks like I need to back him up further then. Alright, now let's export. There we go, now he runs off and... Or actually, maybe I should make him bigger. He's kind of small. Let's do 350, see how that works. There we go, I want him to be imposing, not just a little gremlin. Alright. Maybe instead of just immediately snapping his head straight. Kind of like... Yeah, there we go, there we go. First off, let's make sure you can't see him. There we go. The way you could just faintly see his face before he, like, goes into the darkness. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Wait, back up a little bit. Oh, shit, whoops. Oh, wait, what if you could only see his eyes? Back him up just a little bit. Like, a little bit more. Oh my god. That is scary. You could just faintly see his eyes. Jeez. Ugh, I don't like that. But the more I hate it, the more I'm gonna love it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see his like mouth too. All right, let's just put him in the phase 2 animation just to see what the still image looks like. Oh my god. That's terrifying. It doesn't look as scary when you flash him with the flashlight. Like, he looks kind of cute, honestly, when he's like this. But without the flashlight, you can just barely see his eyes and, like, his mouth. That is so creepy. Maybe move him to the right a little bit, back a little bit more. Turn around. Oh my god. Yes. Just a silly little guy, you know? Alright, there we go. Hmm. I want him to have 3 back off animations. Or no. Okay, when he gets to the office, what should I shoot? I don't know if I want him to have a third phase when he's like in the office. Or no, I think I do want him to kill you. So let's do the jump scare animation. All right. Oh wait, hang on. Let's duplicate real quick. Um, no, dismiss. Let's rename this to jump scare prep, I guess. And then this would be the actual jump scare animation. So now where do I want him to be? Okay, let's just animate. He's not going to be as hunched. I want him to stand up tall because he's a big boy. And then maybe when he's like, he kind of like leans inward, like in your face. He grabs to you. Yeah, like that. Let's bring his other arm up so he's not doing the salute. We don't like that. No, no, no. Stop doing that. There we go. Nope. Oh God, no. and then this kind of like repeats. Hmm. Hmm. I want his head to like jitter a little bit. Okay, maybe I have to exaggerate it a little bit. Hmm. There we go. That looks nice. I think his mouth should open and close faster. And exaggerate it more. And now let's smooth. There we go. All right, so what is this position right here? So 1009. -969. I don't know why I decided to try to write a 9 like that. And 68. Oh yeah, since he's larger now. Or no, I think I can keep this number right here. Oh, that's the floor. All right, there we go. Ah, fuck, I have to redo the floor. All right, there we go. There we go. Just like that. All right, now let's actually, you know what? Let's lock the floor into place, just so I don't grab it again. There we go. So instead of 6-8, where did the pencil go? It keeps on going on my lap. I gotta remember this. And I think this should also be 60. All right, so 200, 1164. Back off 1. Where did he go? I accidentally put in one too many ones. Oh, what happened to back off 1? Uh, there we go. There we go. That's a good position right there. And the pencil is always disappearing into my lap. So instead of 6-4, it's 6-0. Ooh. Yeah, there we go, there we go. This is perfect. That's so creepy. You just turn on the flashlight, and you just see him walk away. Oh, that is terrifying. Okay, he's not exactly holding onto the wall. Let's change that. And I accidentally made two of them. Fuck. What? No, stop it. Oh no, they're just two of them. Okay. Uh, Still trying to make it have make sense. Ah, no, stop making two. Why? There we go. I guess that one's just like kind of. Well, okay. You know what? Now I know. There we go. Better, much better. All right, now let's actually set his like animations and stuff. Okay, let's just reuse that phase one animation because why not? Uh, Back off one. Uh, Phase two. Back off two. Uh, Jump. Prep. What? Okay, let's just reuse that one again. Why not? And then jump. Scare. All right, now that I know what he looks like for all of these animations, let's try to get a good like jump scare animation going on here. Set to 0 and set as animation the jump scare. I just sit around and see him T-pose. Okay. Yeah, he is a little bit too far to the left. And oh my, he is massive. Holy, look at him. He's huge. He's gonna be floating a little bit, but you know, whatever. If it works. All right. Kind of looks like Elmo. All right, he's not gonna be floating then. That's too high and a little too close. Like I want him to be like, you know, in your face, but okay. Why am I doing it like this? I should probably turn around. There he is. Jump scare. Okay. Maybe a little bit closer. A little bit to the right. Update. Alright. Okay, a little bit higher. Update. There we go. Ooh, what if for the actual jump scare animation, he's like, hang on, I get the hole here. The position is back a bit, and then immediately when he's going in for the kill, he goes to here. Oh, that's rotation. Whoops. So then okay, back a little bit more. Oh yeah. So yeah, when he's like here, it kind of looks like he's like going at you. There we go. That looks nice. Let's export you to GLB, confirm. Yep, so you're right here. Let's... Okay, I can kind of see it, but I don't think it's like enough. He looks like, kind of looks like Elmo. Why does he look like Elmo? Okay. Okay, it can work. I just got to make him like back up a little bit more. So the hole right here, let's make him like back here. There we go. He kind of like zips into your positions, like ah, you know. Ah. Wait, hang on. I think this should be the prepping animation. Get out of here. Although specifically that first frame. Nope. There we go. So we got jump prep and then jump. There we go. It looks like the A pose in TF2. That John is a spy. Oh, whoops. Don't want to do that. What? Alright, yeah, there he is. Okay. Or what if his head is like kind of like twitching a little bit. Uh, there we go. I just turn around and see him T-pose. There we go. Now it looks like he's coming from the darkness. All right. Oh yeah, what is this position right here? And then jump. I need to know. Okay, 977. I think the same. Other. Oh no, wait. Negative 180 and negative 54. He's not touching the ground, but you know what? Who cares? The animation is still good. All right, let's see here. I don't know why I just did nothing for like 10 seconds. I feel so bad. Okay, so let's give him some variables, shall we? Add a variable. Phase. So 0 will be phase 0, like when he's not doing anything. 1 is when he's peeping the corner. 2 is when he's in the hallway. 3 is jump scare. Hmm. And then what else? I think that's really it for now. Yeah. Okay, so let's start making him. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it though, so bear with me. So when John variable value Oh no, I need John here first. There he is. John, now variable is phase is 1. No, if it's 0, or actually, we have all of these only do once. This will be a sub. We're just going to get his animations down. What am I doing? John. Animation set to 0. 1, 3, and 2. Oh, right. And I guess for phase 1, he can be like way in the back, like 1/3000. Or actually, not even. I don't even want animations yet. I just want like the different positions. So I think yeah, for the most part, he's going to be on -60 for the z-axis. So I really need to change it when he's jump scaring the player. So John's position x 160, and then -1/300 for 0. Actually, it could just be like 2000 as well. Why not? Not 200, 1000, 2000. And then one, no, yeah, one, no, 160, 200, and then 1009, 969, and then the X will be, yeah, 977, and 180, -180. Perfect. Now, temporarily, I am going to make different keys, make them do different positions, just so I can test them out. So when number 0 is released, no, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Oh, and yeah, change John z-axis Negative 54. Perfect. And might as well with here too. So I guess it doesn't really matter where I place them. Or I guess he should have a fourth variable too, right? When he's actually jump scaring the player. Yeah, jump. I guess, I mean, it is the same position as 3, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I just tapped my microphone. I am so sorry. Yeah, let's test it out. He's gonna be T-posing the whole time too. It's gonna be funny. Okay, that ain't good. Oh, I see the problem here. No, wait, no, wait, what? It's upon release. I'm gonna do it anyway. This is all for testing purposes. You're not gonna be able to do this in the game. Wait, is he even in the game? Yeah, he is. He's right here. Okay, this isn't working. What's going on here? Or I think it's the way I had it set up. There. just the way you see him T-pose. Just like 0 and then just. Oh my god, I love this so much. You just see him T-pose. Okay, now we know the positions work. Now let's do animations. So, oh, oops, no, not John. So when his, wait, yeah, I gotta do the trigger only once thing first. All reliable. Now I do his animations. John, animation, phase 1. Oh, wait, no, that's 3. Whoops. Jump scare prep. Oops. No, what am I doing? Okay. Let's get you there. Get you there. Perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. So instead of prep, you're going to go to phase 0. to... I mean, he's still going to T-pose in phase 1, I believe. So right now he's in 0. Then 1, 2. Oh, yeah, I need to make that loop. Loop. Alright, we got this. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can see it vibrating in the dark, just faintly. Oh, that is terrifying. It just T-poses in front of you. The T-pose. Oh my god, I love T-pose. Such a funny animation. Or I guess lack of animation. And then back to 0. Perfect. Alright, now let's get him to come to us on his own. I should give him another variable. Spotted. It's going to be a Boolean, and by default it's false. All right, perfect. There we go. Right now, it's just going to be that. Okay. Let's get him to naturally come towards us. So, only once. Start a timer. Or no, I want John to start its own timer. Because, yeah, an object can have its own timer. I don't know, stock, I guess. No. Progression. Yeah. And then when John's timer, no, progression greater than or equal to random and range, I guess like 10, 20 seconds. Every 10 to 20 seconds, he'll have like a 50% chance to move. Which means I need to give him another variable. Move chance. But for now, I'm not going to do that randomness. I'm just going to make him... Actually, I'm not even going to do this random. It's going to be always every 10 seconds for now. Reset the timer. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Fuck. Start a reset timer for regression for John. And make his... What am I doing? I am so scatterbrained. Make the variable phase add 1. Or maybe I should do this first and then reset. And I guess if it's ever 4... No, never mind. Alright, so let's do that. So he should just T-pose in the corner. I hope. Maybe. Perhaps. Alright, something ain't right. Yeah, something's not right. Hmm. Okay, for now, I'm going to make this at the beginning of the scene. For now. There will be a different trigger for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Okay, that ain't right. Okay, let's make it leave. Let's make it quit the game so I know it's actually doing something. Just so that this trigger is actually here. Or, you know, it's probably because of this. Or, hang on, before I do, let's see if it quits the game. If it quits the game, I know it's doing it, and for some reason, it just doesn't want to do it. Okay. So I think it is because of this. Let's not quit the game. There he is. Looks kind of cute like this, I'm not gonna lie. There he is. Oh my god. And then if it's ever 4... No. 4... No. 4... Delete the timer. Nope. Delete John's timer, not just a generic timer from the scene. Delete progression. There we go. Now we know he can come to me naturally. All right, now. All right, now I got to figure out the getting spotted mechanic. Like when he's getting spotted by the flashlight, he doesn't like the flashlight. So, I guess. Okay, I have an idea. When his what am I doing? Fuck. John. His variable spotted is false. And I guess John just can't be spotted when he's on 0, because why would he? Okay, so spotted of John is false to face 1. All right, and then else back off 1. Back off 2. Yeah. All right, and now when John's variable spotted is true, constantly reset. All right, so now when John's phase phase is greater than 0, and when the flashlight is true, make John spotted. Fuck. I need the variable. Out. Variable. For fuck's sake. Spotted. Change the true. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Wait, hang on. Hmm. Okay, for some reason he's being weird. Hmm. All right, something ain't right. I need a different way of, or maybe I might need an else. False. There we go. Oh, he still thinks he spotted, I think. Let's check the debugger, see what the game thinks. Oh, preview. All right. Oh, okay. Wait, get you back to 0. Okay, so he's not being spotted then. Okay, okay. I gotta think of a different way of doing this then. Let's get rid of those real quick. Okay, so they're just playing that by default. Weird. Let's try true, see what happens. Hmm. No, what the fuck? I was wondering why I didn't copy. Back off one. I guess if okay, let's try John again. When his variable um phase is greater than 0 and if flashlight button is pressed, crap. John, no. His variable spotted will become true. Else, false. Now let's try. I don't know why I moved it back here. Let's spam 0 a bunch of times. It's hard to tell. Like I was just T-poses. Alright, let's see here. What can I do? Oh, you know what? That's probably what scared me a little bit. Spotted of John is true. He will go to no. Back off to update. So let's get you back to 0. No. Okay, let's try a different way. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't do it when it's pressed. I should do it when the light variable is on. So light, light, light. No. Flashlight variable on off is true. There we go. How about greater than 0 and less than 3? So 1 or 2. Greater than 0, less than 3, and the flashlight is on. I have an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work. But if it's true, yeah, how about I just delete that timer from memory? Let's do or, just so it's not doing the same thing twice. There we go. Or oh god, why is it taking forever? So we got 1, 2. I like how this is just the default animation. You can see him just being creepy and all that stuff. But then you turn on the flashlight, T-pose. Okay, I at least know that it works. That's good. That's good to know. Then okay, if that's gonna be like that, let's try this then. Fuck. Control X instead of Control C. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get you to 2, right? Oh, no. Okay, why do you go away? First off, let's try to just hide the fog layer real quick. Just so I can see. Okay, why are you still doing that animation? Now let's update. Okay, let's get him back to 0. So 0, got 2. Nope, you're still doing that. I don't want you doing that. What can I do to make it work? What the hell? All right. So let's break it down. So if it's false, do phase 2, else back off 2. So does he still think he's being spotted? Nope, it's false. So why is he doing this? Spotted is false. Phase 2. Else back off 2. Ah, shit. Maybe this needs to trigger only once. Nope. Why is Copilot open? No, fuck off. I wish I knew why it was doing that. Fuck me. If spotted of John is false, change it to 2. Else back off 2. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? If we get rid of you... Yeah. I just like how he just T-poses. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we don't use an else. If it's true, do that. I don't like that, but if it works... Okay, it briefly goes into T-pose for like a frame. So it's working as intended now. Okay, let's get rid of that once. And okay, yeah. Update. Okay, it's only when I like spam it, so okay. I don't like how this event sheet looks, but if it works, I'm gonna take what I have to get. I'm gonna have to take what I can get. Alright, so now let's try phase 1. 1. There we go. Now let's turn the fog back on. Okay, it looks like I do need to, like... add the first frame of this here. Even though you're never going to see it. File, what am I doing? Export, GLTF, GLB, yes. Save, correct. There we go. That looks creepy. You turn the flashlight, he goes away. Alright. Again, you see that for like one frame. So yeah, you like turn around, flashlight, boom. There's something watching you. Alright. Alright, I am getting like no viewers. I'm probably just gonna end the stream now. So I've been in the corner the whole time. Let's save first. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck me. Okay.